Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. Yes, we're back with another video, and we have a first impressions video today. You know, pretty much Temu and drugstore and some stuff that I picked up here and there that we're gonna be trying today. So if you want to see this first impressions and how I use these products to get this little look right here, then just keep on watching. All right, so I have a whole little goodie box here of new stuff, some lips, foundation, base products, you know, all the goodness. Some of the stuff is from the drugstore and some of the stuff is from Temu. So if you want to see how this stuff works, if it's any good, if I recommend purchasing. So yeah, if you want to see if any of the stuff is good, then just stay tuned. All right, so eyebrows are done. So of course I already messed up. I do have quite a few brushes, with the exception of this one. This one's from AOA Studio from my last AOA haul, I believe. But I did have 5 new brushes from Temu that I did want to try. Some for the eyebrows, some for cleaning up the eyebrows. I might still be able to use them. I'm going to save the AOA Studio one for another video, I guess. I didn't use pomade today, so I didn't get to use this one. Super fine tip. I'm gonna put that one back for now. I do want to use this one just because the shape is super unique, and I feel like cleaning up on top of my brows, this would be perfect. So I'm gonna use this brush for that. So I have this brush as well, which is definitely a unique shape, which I feel like would be really good for cream liner. So I might use it for that. And then I have these 2 brushes, which I can use to apply my primer for my eyes or even blend out the concealer. So that is what I will use these for. I will use the like angled one for concealer, and then this one for my eyeshadow primer. All right, so to prime my eyes, I'm going to be taking my Back Issue eyeshadow primer in medium 1. This is supposed to be like a P. Louise dupe, and I actually really enjoy it. I've never tried the P. Louise one. I would like to eventually. But yeah, I enjoy this one quite a bit. I love the consistency, not super thick, and it has a nice amount of coverage. I feel so weird with contacts. So we're gonna use this thick buffer brush from Temu. Hey guys. So this is editing Serenity. So I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I am not gonna be posting Makeup Mondays anymore. It's gonna be called Makeup One Day, because I feel super like, I don't know, maybe it's like OCD or like a mental thing, but I feel like because it's Makeup Monday, if I have it and I don't have it edited by Monday, then I can't upload the video until next Monday because it's Makeup Monday. So it would be a lot more comforting for my brain and my anxiety if I could just upload it freely when I want, when I'm done editing. So that is my little update. Back to the regularly scheduled content. Alright, this brush really did a good job at blending out the primer. I'm just going over with the sponge to pick up any excess product. Alright, so shadow is pretty much done. Now we're going to use this all over the lid. I feel like this is going to be like a cute little simple look. And I'm just taking a little flat concealer brush. It seems to be picking up on the brush really nicely. And then we're just gonna apply. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. The camera is not doing this justice. This does have a really putty consistency. As I'm putting the brush in, it is like leaving a dent in the actual product, and I haven't even put my finger in it. And it does build up really nicely. Just tap it over the outer corner shade. I like that. It's so simple, but does something so like, it just adds something to the look. You know what I mean? This pimple was really bothering me. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then we'll be right back. All right, so the next new product is the brush that I said I wanted to use for liner. So I'm gonna take my ABH waterproof cream color in Jet. And we're about to create some liner. This is super black and super creamy. And we're just gonna do some liner. Man, that is black. I forgot how good that cream liner is. This brush is super thin. I did that super easy. And it looks a little bit thick, but trust me, it can be thicker. This brush might be my new favorite cream liner brush. It is insane how easy it was to do my liner with this brush. I would try to give a recap of everything new that I tried at the end. I'm not gonna try to use like, I'm only gonna film the new products. Anything else I'll do off camera, so this video isn't too long. So yeah, so I do have a new mascara from Revolution or Relove, or I don't know, the new $5 and under line for Makeup Revolution at Walmart. This is their Power Lash Volume Mascara, and this is in black. That is what the tube looks like. Okay, so I put lashes on. Eyes are pretty much done for now. So next new product that I have is from the drugstore. This is the E.l.F. Sun Touchable Whoa Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. And it is sun protection plus a makeup primer. I have been seeing this all over YouTube, and I just want to see if the hype is, you know, real. And I got mine in the shade Sunbeam. I don't know if there's different shades or not, but hopefully this works. But this is what the actual product looks like. I'm sure everybody knows what this looks like already. Okay, there was a seal. All right, so now I guess we just apply. Oh. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. That is what the shade looks like. Oh, does feel cool. I feel like that's enough. Oh my god, it definitely smells like sunscreen. I feel like I'm getting ready to go into beach water right now. I remember the smell reminds me of when I was younger and my parents would put sunscreen on me before we went like into the water at the beach. I used to hate it because I naturally I would stay in the water the entire time we was there, and I would just come out a whole different color. I would look like I just came back from vacation. But yeah, this is what it looks like after I blend it out. It does give my skin a nice little glow. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so I have this primer that I don't remember if I tried it or not, because I have two versions of it. I think I have like a niacinamide one, and then this one is pore blurring. So this is the Makeup Revolution Liquid Powder Pore Blurring Makeup Serum, Pink Clay and Rose. I really don't remember if I tried this out or not, so we're gonna try it in today's video. It smells good. Oh, that's watery. That is super watery. I don't know if it like separated. And hopefully this doesn't like mess up the E.l.F. primer. Okay, so we do have a new foundation. So we have the Revolution or the Re-Love. Listen, this brand is very confusing. This one from Walmart in the shade F12.5. This is the Super Matte 2-in-1 foundation and concealer full coverage foundation or concealer or whichever you want to use it for. I believe this doesn't, yeah, you just pour this out. And I also have a new brush from Koki. I got this from Rite Aid. Okay, so this is the Koki Buffing Foundation Brush. This is the BR618. And I saw this and I was like, this is super cute. So I'm gonna get it. Koki's packaging is a little bit extra though. It's like, ow. It's like acrylic packaging. Like, why? Why? It feels soft, but like not super stiff. There's a little bit of stiffness to it, but let's see how this works. We're gonna do brush on this side, sponge on this side. And we're not doing a foundation wear test. I will do that in a different video. This is just like a first impressions. Can you see? I don't want to put too much, because I'm pretty sure this shade is too dark. And I don't know what's my excuse this time, because I even went in store to get this. But you know what? Summertime is pretty much here, so it should work. Oh, it smells like paint. This is definitely giving me orange vibes. Whoa. Can you tell the difference? I look like my face just got a tan. Then I'm gonna take this brush from Temu and clean up my brows. I'm using the same foundation to clean up my brows, and you can definitely tell that it oxidized because it looks lighter now that I put it around my eyebrows compared to the rest of my face. So this does oxidize, so you might want to get a shade lighter. All right, so this is what one side looks like with foundation, and then this is what this side looks like without foundation. On camera, you can't really tell like the color difference, which is crazy. Because in person, it looks super orange. But the foundation looks really nice. It has a nice little luminosity to it, unless that's the SPF from E.l.F. peeking through. But yeah, I am liking it so far. All right, now I'm gonna do the other half of my face with the sponge. All right, so this is what this side looks like with a sponge. I pretty much just went over my entire face with the sponge, as you saw in the blending out process. Whoops, but yeah, it still looks good either way with brush or sponge. Even if I didn't do it, I still would have done it. That's how I just do my foundation. If I use a brush, I'm always gonna go on with a sponge to pick up any excess product. That just helps me not look cakey throughout the day, if you know what I mean. Definitely don't want more product on my face than is necessary. All right, so let's move on to some cream product. Just gonna apply concealer real quick off camera, and then we'll come back and use the new brush, and then we'll get into some new cream products from Temu. is this blush? I think I have 3 blushes. I thought I grabbed a liquid bronzer or contour, but I don't think I did. So I have like this nice little baby pink, and then I have like this burnt orange, and then I have this intense ass red. If you saw that Temu haul, you know that this is intense. So I don't know if I want to go this intense, so we're gonna skip on this. I think to just go with the look, keep it simple. I think I'm gonna use the pink. Yeah, we'll use the pink, which this doesn't have like a shade on it or a number or anything. So I would have to go back to that video and figure it out, but I will try to leave it linked down below. So we're just going to, I'm just gonna put a dot on my hand like that because this stuff is super pigmented. And then, do I use this brush? Use this brush. And then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques 028 brush. It's pretty much for like contouring, but I'm pretty sure I can use it for blush too. And we're just going to warm it up on the brush, spread it out, and then apply. I'm okay with it building up slowly because if you put too much, then it's a problem. Can you see the difference? No blush. Blush. It just melts into the skin so nicely. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is supposed to be a dupe of. I ain't gonna drop no names, but you know. You know. Okay, so I do have a new setting powder. I got this so long ago. So I'm going to set my concealer with a different setting powder off camera. And then I'm going to use the shade on camera because it's a darker shade. So I'll be right back. So this is the Milani Translucent Medium to Deep Powder in O2. When I purchased this, I just looked at the sticker and I was like, oh, that'll work. I didn't really realize that it said medium to deep. So yeah, hopefully this isn't too dark. It does come with a plastic cover, so you could twist it and unlock like the dots or holes to take some out. I'm just gonna take a little bit out and start to apply. This does look super dark though compared to my skin complexion, so that's great. Yeah, that's way too deep. All right, so on camera it's not looking too crazy, but in person this powder is definitely way too dark. You can definitely still see the difference in shade match, and the powder did not help, but it does feel really nice and fine. Maybe if I got the right shade, I would like it more. Okay, so I do got a new bronzer, which I think is too light for me. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think I just got the regular chocolate shade, which definitely looks way too light. But let's just see what it is giving. Oh my God, that smells like heaven. Yeah. This isn't doing anything. I'm probably just gonna post this on my Mercari. Yeah, I'm just gonna post this on my Mercari because it's too late. As you can tell, it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna do bronzer off camera. Okay, so everything else that is new is lip products. So I'm gonna finish everything else off of camera and then I'll be back to do lips. All right, so if the quality looks a little bit different, it's because I took myself out of cinematic mode, which just blurs everything in the background. So yeah, I pretty much finished the face. I do need to get my setting spray and then we'll move on to lips. So for lips, I'm gonna take the Revolution Superfill Lip Liner in the shade Wonder. And then I'm gonna take one of these lipsticks from Temu, the cute little mini ones, in number 5. And then I'm thinking of topping it off with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cinnamon Roll. We shall see. All right, so this is the completed look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I love it. I'm definitely feeling all the pink and, you know, the pinky purplish vibes. Love it. My favorite color. So yeah, that's how it came out. I'm actually pretty obsessed with it. All right, so let's get into my final thoughts on everything new that I used. So first, all the brushes performed amazing. I really like the foundation brush. Blended out my foundation like a dream. Super quick, super easy, no streaking. And all the brushes that I used for my eyes, I enjoyed a lot. The one that I enjoyed the least is this one. It is a bit flimsy for under the eye. I would probably use this more to clean up the top of my brow the way that I used the red one. But besides that, I enjoyed every single brush, and I think this one would actually work better for my concealer. Next, the mascara. I actually really did enjoy the mascara for no makeup days where I don't put false lashes on. I think this will be a nice mascara. Not too much volume, which it is a volume mascara, but it did separate them nicely and it did give them a nice little hint of curl. So I did enjoy this. Okay, so next is the e.l.f. Untouchable Whoa Glow SPF primer moisturizer. Super good. My foundation and all my makeup blended out really nice on top of it. It definitely has that strong sunscreen scent, so if you're not into that, then pass. But besides that, I actually really enjoyed it. This primer is super liquidy. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be this liquidy. I didn't really see any pore blurring when I applied it. I mean, I look pretty smooth right now, but I don't know if this has to do with that or if it was something else that I used. I will keep trying this out to see what it's really all about, but as of right now, it's just like a product for me. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I do wish I would have got the darker shade when I came across it instead of this shade. It is way too light. So I'm probably gonna put this on my Mercari. Literally used it once and it's just not working, and I don't want to keep hoarding things that don't work for me, even though I probably still am. Also, this is too dark for me right now. You can't tell. Maybe it's the lighting, but you definitely can't tell how dark this made me. But my boyfriend just came home and he was like, whoa, you look way too orange. And I'm like, yeah, I know. The foundation was too dark, plus the setting powder too dark. So yeah, way too dark for me. But it did feel really nice and fine. The lip liner, super creamy. Love that. The NYX Butter Gloss, already love this formula. The shade is really nice as well, keeping it up front. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite things that I tried in today's video. Definitely this little single eyeshadow from Temu. I just love what it did to the eyes. I used it on the inner corner. It is just so beautiful. I think I'm gonna get all the shades. Like, who am I? But yeah, this is definitely 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So this I am also in love with. I love how it blends out and it's easy to build up, and yeah, super, super good. Temu really came through with some hidden gems because these are probably about to be in my next favorites video. Last but not least is this foundation from Makeup Revolution. It sucks because in the bottle it doesn't look that dark, but then it's a frosted bottle, so you can't really go by that. And it also oxidizes, so yeah, that kind of screwed up my whole little situationship. Like, I want to go outside. If I look like what I look like on my camera with this lighting outside, I would definitely go outside like this, but I look super orange. Like, I would have to go outside with like a sweater or add foundation to my neck, which I'm not a big fan of because then it gets all over my clothes. I don't like that. Which ideally everyone blends their foundation down to their neck, but I don't want to do that. I don't like it. But yeah, it is a nice formula, but again, the shade is too light, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. Should I keep it and mix it with my lighter foundations, because I have a handful of those as well, or should I just get rid of it? Comment down below, what do you think I should do? Keep or get rid of? Keep or get rid of? I feel like I'm gonna keep it. That's just my hoarding ways. And that is everything that I tried. Oh no, wait, I forgot one thing. Wait. I did try the little lipsticks. Well, one of the little lipsticks from that set that I got from Temu, and I actually really enjoyed it. The color is really nice. The other shades are quite similar. 5 and 4 are like my tones. The other ones are like more nude, pinky, peachy shades, but I like this. It's cute, you know, it works, it's functional. Temu is, the makeup is looking legit from Temu. I'm giving it a 10, and it is Serenity Rose approved. Now that is everything. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, do you have your post notifications on? Because you should. You really, really should. Because how do you know when I'm uploading if you don't? You know, and it would mean the world to me if you did that, and also subscribe. On that note, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, having an amazing day or night wherever you're on. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Can you play that again?